Action.
Hey guys, you're here with Real Life Assistants with Alyssa
and Nicole.
Today we're going to show you one of our new favourite videos at Real Life Assistants. I'm not sure if you've seen it yet, Nicole.
I think I have seen it, but I didn't get to listen to it.
Yeah. So this video has been a favourite of a few of us in the office for the past month, but not everyone has had a chance to see it because of lockdown. We're not always there at the same time. So today I'm going to give Nicole a watch and we're just going to discuss how we feel about it afterwards.
Can't wait.
Alrighty. So this video was released by around the same time as the Paralympics started by an awesome campaign, We the 15, highlighting that the world's population is made up 15% of people with disability.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's 1 billion people.
What did you think?
That was awesome.
Yeah.
That's really funny.
Right. I love it so much. It's you can see why it's one of my favorite videos.
Yeah,
at the
it's
moment.
good.
Yeah. And I think it was really interesting, the statistic.
Yeah.
15%.
Yeah. Well, 1 billion.
1 billion people. And I was doing some research the other day trying to find, so there's 22 million people in Australia. That's not even close to 1 billion people.
No.
There's 900 million people in America.
Okay.
That's still 100 million people off.
Yeah.
1 billion people.
Yeah.
If you took all of the Americans and all of the Australians and put them together, still not 1 billion people. That's like
America and Australia.
And
not
some.
even.
And some.
Let's say in Finland as well.
And some.
Wow, that's a lot.
Yeah.
And New Zealand.
And some. Add another one.
And Canada.
And some.
And Papua New Guinea.
And some.
And Russia.
Okay, I think that's it.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
Yeah.
And it's depicted
there's such this stigma, a negative
that's right.
idea around having a disability makes you less.
Yeah, you're unlucky.
And even the voices that we heard at the beginning of the video where it's like, oh, good on you for doing something. And I even watching the Paralympics and watching Dylan Olcott.
Who's amazing.
And also Golden Slam match.
Yeah, oh Jesus, yeah.
Yeah, watching Dylan, and Dylan's like, well, no, I'm not anything special. I'm a tennis player.
Yeah, that's right. There's no disadvantage.
Yeah. So it's just
it just makes you think.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
And I think that a really big thing that I want to do with this YouTube channel is have a little bit of education, but a little bit of reflecting on how our global community. It's just that we're a global community.
It's about educating as well as just understanding.
Yes.
And for example, ADHD in adults and females is different. And I have been watching videos, and it's been opening my eyes a little bit because I didn't realize some of the signs of ADHD in adults and females. And so I've been thinking, and I'm like, oh my gosh, do I have ADHD? All my life I've been loud, and I don't stop and smell the roses because I'm like, well, no, what's the point?
You really want to look after yourself. And if you're limited in the way that you can look after yourself, it's not shameful to ask for help. And I think we were doing that with Are You OK Day. We were saying that it's not shameful to not be okay. It's not shameful to see a counselor. It's not shameful to see a psychologist.
Yeah.
And I think that it's also not shameful to recognize that you have limitations of fitting in to this mainstream society where everything has to be perfect. Not everything has to be perfect.
And that's it. Like, there's no such thing as normal anymore.
Yeah.
You know, was there ever? No, but
probably not.
You know, that was that stigma there, was that, oh no, well, that person's not normal. It's just, yeah, it's taking that look at that label and seeing it from a different perspective, like that's helping that person with routine and understanding, and you know, that 2 seconds longer it might take them to understand the social cues like sarcasm or, you know, things like that. It's just educating them as well.
And you know what I thought was actually one of the really interesting things from the video?
That they can laugh at themselves.
Well,
I thought that was pretty cool.
You like you know, I like to laugh at myself.
Yeah, I laugh at myself all the time. I laugh at you too. It's really funny.
Yeah, but only because we know each other.
Yes. It's never okay to laugh at strangers.
He said, and the pity tolerated. And I really, that line, because
that should be our new catchphrase.
Because, like, people with disability don't want your pity.
No.
That we just want to be accepted
and understood.
So we've been playing with this
the whole video.
Because neither of us can sit still.
No. ADHD. Unlabeled
ADHD. Severe generalized anxiety disorder with a camera in my face.
Yeah.
This. Made by Mark at Ability Links on his 3D printer.
3D printed. It's pretty awesome. There's no like join in it or anything.
It's like,
it's awesome. There's different technologies out there. You know who's really good with even just like fidgets and things? The Sensory Studio at Fairy Meadow.
Yes, we love good. Erin at the Sensory Studio.
Erin is amazing. We use her often. She's so good. She's so kind, and she'll just she's so helpful. Yeah, I actually bought a whole bunch from her and click and collected it.
Yeah,
it was good.
I've done the same. Yeah.
Leave some comments, guys. We love reading.
Let us know what you think.
Alyssa has no friends, so she loves reading the comments. It gives her something to do at night.
Thanks.
Anytime. We love Alyssa, don't worry. She has friends, and use those fidget toys so you don't. Yeah, she has friends, but also it's COVID and lockdown. It's very lonely and isolating, so it gives her something to do.
Yeah, grown-up conversation is very stimulating. If you have questions that you want answered, leave them below.
Or on Facebook.
Or on Instagram.
Yeah. DM us. We love DMs.
DM.
Also, if you...
thank you for watching the video with us.
Thank you for showing it to me. That was awesome. I really enjoyed it.
And just as we leave, what was your key point?
No pity.
No pity?
doubt. They can do it.
And mine, it's... Let's remove the barrier. Let's break down the stigma. Let's just recognize 15%.